This morning, if you're hoping to buy a new home, you may want to get a home inspector.
Not all of them, though, were certified. And 9 on Your Side's Palacero shows us tips and tricks on how to find a reliable one.
The housing market in northern Kentucky is booming.
There's not as many houses as there were a few years ago, so most of the houses are selling pretty quick.
For Home Inspector David Lee, that means his company, Lee Home Inspections, has been getting calls
every day, all day long. So right now I'm scheduled till next week.
That's because Lee inspects homes in Kentucky and Ohio.
There's some damaged wood up on top of this house right here.
Now this is what differentiates David Lee from other states that don't require certification like Ohio. It's a license for home inspectors.
Kentucky requires that you get a license every 2 years. You have to go through training and pass the national exam, and you have to be licensed by the state of Kentucky.
Indiana also requires you have a state license, and since that's not the case in Ohio, he suggests you find someone who's licensed in another state.
This area is prone to a lot of storms, and a lot of the shingles blow off and get damaged. We get hailstorms quite a bit, so typically you want to check the roof. That's the most important thing.
Inside the home, make sure they check your furnace.
You want to look at the flame to make sure it's a nice blue-colored flame and it's not orange, indicating air or an issue.
And your circuit breaker.
The wires could become loose and it could cause a fire or the insulation to melt.
Because he says what you pay for a home inspector could save you in the long run. Palacero, 9 on Your Side.